All right, you guys. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. The power of being alone. We come from a society where it's glorified to have a lot of friends around you, right? If you don't have friends, you're considered a loser. You're considered weird. You're just considered all of these not so positive things. Okay, let me explain something to you. True friends, true friends cannot be lost. Okay, friends who really love you and who really care about you, they can't they can't dislike you so much to where they never want to talk to you again. Okay, you may have disagreements, of course, everyone does, but true friends will never be removed from your life. Okay, now the fake friends, the fake motherfuckers, those are the people who come in and out your life every other day. Okay, those are the people who you think you're going to be really cool with. You start, hanging out, talking, and then you realize, or they realize, they don't want shit to do with you because they can't get something out of you, or whatever. Okay, so I want to highlight the difference between true friends and fake friends. All right, when you're on your any type of journey that you're on, whether you're on a spiritual journey, a weight loss journey, a fitness journey, whatever journey you're on, you have to keep your energy high. Okay, the more you hang out with people, think of your energy like a gas tank, right? So every morning you start out full of gas. Okay, throughout the day, that gas tank gets lower and lower and lower. That's your energy. So if you go to work, if you hang out, if you go to family gatherings, whether you're having a good time or not, I just want you to understand that your energy starts at 100 every day and slowly goes down until it's all the way empty by the end of the day, right? When you're around people, that's what happens. So by the time you get settled into your own zone, which might be the evening time to focus on things that you want to focus on to make yourself better, you no longer have 100% energy. Now your energy is down to 20% or 0%. Okay, so number one, I want you to understand that not being around people keeps your energy high. Okay, people can come with negativity, people can come with their own drama, like maybe they just want to vent to you. People come with a lot of things. Okay, people come with vices, bad habits. Okay, so being around that will always rub off on you, whether you think it or not. It rubs off on you. Okay, you are, I say this like every video, you are a reflection of the people that you spend the most time with. So that's either a good thing or a bad thing. Most of the time, it's a bad thing. Most of the time. Not always, but most of the time, it's a bad thing. Okay? So be very, very, very mindful of the company that you keep and understand that you don't have to be around a lot of people or anybody to feel like you're somebody. You're somebody whether you're around people or you're not, okay? Number 2, less anxiety. Like I said, like I said in the previous video, a lot of times people come with problems, drama. They have their own way of viewing the world, their own perception and perspective, right? When you're around a lot of people, you guys, you're soaking in their energy. Okay, so if they have negative energy, you're soaking that in. All right, so if they experience a lot of anxiety, you are now getting their anxiety as well. Okay, people, a lot of people don't know how to communicate their feelings. A lot of people struggle with demons and traumas and things and have yet to heal themselves. Hold on, there's a truck. And have yet to heal themselves. Okay, so they don't know how to handle negative situations within their life, so they push those things onto you or anyone who they're around. Okay, you can't have that when you're trying to do something with yourself. That goes back to what we talked about as far as energy, starting at 100 and slowly going down, right? You also may find yourself around a lot of people who like to gossip, all right? Who just want to talk about what they done seen, what they done heard, all of those things. Okay, that's not benefiting you. All right. And at the end of the day, you are soaking in that energy. And a lot of times people gossip about stuff that's negative. People aren't really gossiping about stuff that's positive, okay? So understand that the less people you have around you, the less anxiety you're going to feel. Also, when it comes to social media, you guys, stop being addicted to your phone. Seriously, seriously, it is killing you, right? You are constantly viewing other people's lives and comparing it to yours. That takes a lot of energy to do that, okay? So again, you're starting at 100 when you first wake up and you're slowly going down. The more time you spend scrolling on social media, the more energy you are losing, okay? So stop doing that. Number 3, you can hear from God more, okay, when you're by yourself. You can't think about like a very distant sound that you might hear, like some birds chirping. The more people you have around you, the more noise that's around you, the less you're going to hear that bird in the distance chirping, right? Because you have all these other things that you're hearing. The same applies with people, okay? The more people you have around you, the less you can hear from your higher power. So whether that's God, Allah, whatever, right? The universe, whatever that is for you, the less you're going to be able to hear that voice, okay? You're going to be so used to being around people and hearing their opinions about how you should live your life, even if you didn't ask for it, that you're not going to be able to listen to that higher power telling you what they want for you, okay? You can't, it's hard for you to find your purpose, what truly makes you happy, what you were put on this earth to do, if you don't spend a lot of time by yourself listening and trying to find and hear that guidance, okay? So stop thinking that you have to be around people. That's the whole premise of this video. You don't. There's extreme power in being by yourself, okay? Number 4, this kind of ties back into what we were just talking about. No outside opinions making you feel less than. A lot of everything that you hear from someone else, like even this video, is a projection, okay? And it took me a long time to understand that. People project their opinions and their experiences onto you or to whoever is willing to listen or who's willing to watch. And their projection is just how they view the world, okay? Basically, from things that they've experienced in their adult life, their childhood, whatever. That's just how they see the world, that's how they see things, okay? A lot of people are negative, okay? We can't deny that, right? Social media is negative, the news is negative. You know, if you work at a toxic job, that's negative, right? A lot of things in this world or in this country are negative, okay? A lot of people live in the mindset of I can't. A lot of people are afraid to do something different than what they see everybody else do. A lot of people are followers. Okay, let's just be honest. A lot of people are followers, okay? So, with that being said, if you're constantly around people, you are taking in their projections of how they view the world, and you are allowing that to determine what you want to do with yourself. Okay, let's use an example. Let's say this is a really good example. Most people, most kids, when they turn 18, want to go to college. Why? Because society told them that in order to live a prosperous life, you have to go to college, get a 4-year degree or a master's degree, and then go get a good job and work to your 65, 70, retire for a few years and die. Okay? That's the typical American dream, right? That's how people think you should live your life. Okay? That's what they think. So, if you are that younger adult and that's not what you want to do, people are already going to look at you like, why? Why don't you want to do what everybody else is doing? Why don't you want to do what 90% of Americans are doing? There's something wrong with you. That's not right. Okay, that's a projection because that's how they see the world. That's what they believe is right. But just because that's right for one person does not mean that's right for another. Okay, everyone has their own path. All right. So when you're constantly around people, you're constantly dealing with their opinions about how life should be lived, instead of listening to your higher power telling you how you should live your life, okay? How you were created to live your life, all right? And number 5, people being alone allows you to not have to deal with people trying to take your resources, okay? Most people, we're not talking about your true friends, right? We talked about at the beginning of the video how you have true friends who truly love you, who truly want the best for you, who truly support you, and then you have fake friends, right? So we're talking about the fake friends right here. A lot of times, people are coming into your life, coming into your world because they want something from you, okay? They might have seen that you're good at a certain thing. Maybe they know that you know somebody that could advance their career, right? Maybe they see that you run a business and they want to know how to run a business. Maybe they see that you have money. There's a million things. Maybe they're of the opposite sex and they want sex, right? Most people want something from you, okay? When they come into your life, we can agree to that. There's something that they see that they like, that they want, all right? When you're around people, this goes for your fake friends, not the real ones. When you're around people and you're starting to meet new people, a lot of people will try to take the resources that you were blessed with. Those resources aren't necessarily always money, okay? A lot of times people think, oh, it's money. That is a big part of it, but that's not always it. Sometimes people want your energy. They see that you have this high positive energy. You vibrate high. You believe in yourself. You're motivated. You're inspired. Every day you wake up trying to be your best version. They see that. They see that. People are not stupid, you guys. People can see that, just like you can see that in other people. I'm sure you've come across at least one person in your life who you've seen who's just like a really good person, like just always happy, always smiling. Just how you can see that, other people can see that too, okay? And if they don't live that high positive life, they will try to drain your energy because they want that. They don't have that. They didn't do the inner work like how you have done the inner work, okay? So that's a resource. People will try to ask you to borrow money from you, borrow your car, just borrow whatever. Those are resources that you were blessed with, that you worked hard for, that you busted your ass for, okay? When you don't have people in your life, okay, when you don't surround yourself with fake people, you will no longer experience that. Stop thinking that in order to be a nice person, you have to be a yes man or a yes woman. That's not true. There's nothing wrong with saying no. In fact, I learned this on my journey. You should be giving out more no's than yeses. That's how you keep your power. That's how you keep your energy high. If you're constantly telling somebody, yes, you'll do this, yes, you'll take them there, yes, they can borrow this, yes, you'll give them that, you are giving away your resources that you were blessed with to someone else who doesn't deserve it. If they deserved it, they would have it. Okay? I want you to understand that. Stop being a yes man, stop being a yes woman. I am a kind person. I am a good person. I'm not a nice person. I was that yesterday, okay? I used to be that person that thought that in order to be a good person, that meant I had to say yes to everybody's requests. And all that did was drain me of my energy and drain me of my resources. And then I had to build all of that back up by myself, because the minute you say no to someone, now they no longer want shit to do with you, okay? That's what I mean by fake friends, okay? Real friends won't do that to you, but those fake ones that you meet on a regular basis, those are the ones that will, okay? So stop thinking that there's something wrong with you if you don't have many or no friends. You are in the best place that you could be. Most people never get the opportunity to spend time by themselves, to find themselves, to learn themselves, to heal themselves. Most people don't get that opportunity. Think about it. Most of the time, You go off to college, you get married, you have some kids, all of this before 30. All of this before 30. And you never get that opportunity to really figure out what it is that you want to do with yourself. What were you put on this earth to do? What truly makes you happy? Most people don't get that opportunity. So if you are in that space right now, you are blessed. You are blessed. Don't think that because you don't have 30 people wishing you a happy birthday that you're not a good person. And I'm saying this because that's what I used to think. I used to think that if I didn't have, you know, 20 people tagging me on Facebook wishing me a happy birthday, then I was just a shitty ass person, right? And it took a lot of self developing and self reflecting to realize that this is the best place to be right now by myself. Everything that I have accomplished so far in my past few years, from running a six-figure business to losing weight to getting on my fitness journey, has all been done because I have been by myself. None of this stuff was happening when I spent a lot of time around people. None of this stuff was happening, okay? So this is the best place to be, and it's not forever. Don't think that you're going to be alone and die lonely forever. This is not forever. This is just a time for you to learn about yourself, for you to become that better person. If you are overweight, to lose weight, to get in shape, to really find yourself, okay? Once you get all of those answers and you start working on your purpose every day, the universe will bless you with people who do deserve to be in your life, who are on the same frequency as you, who have also done the inner work and are truly happy within themselves, okay? That's what the universe will bless you with. So just take this time to be appreciative of the space that you're in. And yes, I know it's hard. That's why we talked about, you know, a lot of the things as far as being on social media, being around people, because it is a different experience that most people don't get to experience, okay? Most people aren't going to understand this, all right? So if you don't have any friends right now, if you did have friends and they removed themselves from your life, they did you the best favor ever, okay? So if you've been crying about it, stop crying. They did you a solid favor. Everyone who removed themselves out of my life did me the best favor that they could ever do, and I am truly thankful for it, okay? So stop looking at the glass as half empty, it's half full. This is the best place for you to be right now. You're going to be learning so much about yourself. You're going to be healing yourself, and things are only going to go up from there, okay? So you are doing a damn good job, all right? I just want you to know that. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me this morning. I'm about to go to the gym, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.